old-timey fiddle player. I know there's one fan of old-timey fiddle playing in here somewhere. There he is. That very talented-looking young man down there. That's one to watch for the future. A guy called Craig Johnson wrote this. It's called Piney Mountains. Sit down, buddy, and we'll drink and smoke. Woman, don't you weep for me. My hands can't fiddle, my heart's been broke. You damned old piney mountains. Lost my fingers in the Galex mills. Buddy, sing a sad old song. And my heart got broke in the Upine Hills. Lord, and my time ain't long. I started out longing when I was in my prime. Woman, don't you weep for me. Hitching up spruce to the big drag lines. You damned old piney mountains. The skidder starts a bucking when the gears come down. Buddy, sing a sad old song. Making God's own thunder in the new cut ground. Lord, and my time ain't long. We's fighting over nothing and drinking too hard. Woman, don't you weep for me. Riding up to camp on a flat-wheeled car. You damned old piney mountains. 30 years hanging on the old chain break. Buddy, sing a sad old song. I got paid up and laid off in 58. Lord, and my time ain't long. Then the skidders got sold to a scrap iron yard. Woman, don't you weep for me. I moved down Virginia when the times got hard. You damned old piney mountains. Then I lost my fingers to a steel band saw. Buddy, sing a sad old song. Now my fiddle just hangs untuned on the wall. Lord, and my time ain't long. Now the trees have grown up on the logging road. Woman, don't you weep for me. The wildflowers bloom where the big trees blow. You damned old piney mountains. And there's nothing left for me but to drink and smoke. Buddy, sing a sad old song. My hands can't fiddle, my heart's been broke. Lord, and my time ain't long.
Right, this is one of our a cappella songs, another one of our a cappella songs. We differentiate because it includes a banjo riff, which we now lovingly call a cappella song. So if you heard anywhere else the term cappella, I think we were the first to coin that phrase.
Jay, what's the point?
The point is, if she gets it wrong, or if I even insinuate that she's doing it, she'll just speed up and do it really fast, and I can't
so if you piss
keep
me
up.
off now.
So I have to be kind. This is Boats Up the River. Boats up the river won't be coming down. Oh, by the way I'm going, I'm Alabama bound. Alabama bound, Alabama bound. No, by the way I'm going, I'm Alabama bound. Well, there's just one thing that troubles my mind. It's my old Waterbury and she won't keep time. to the river, dragged my ball and chain, said if these blues don't leave me, I will jump into the water, and you won't see me again.
Boats up the river won't be coming down. No, by the way I'm going, I'm Alabama bound, Alabama bound, Alabama bound. No, by the way I'm going, I'm Alabama bound, Alabama bound, Alabama bound. No, by the way I'm going, I'm Alabama bound.
Quite disorientating. Are the people out there still?
Yeah,
We've all gone.
packed house. They've sneaked in.
Thank you to the gentleman who's dancing.
John.
And I do know, he's called
John.
John, and I do know for a fact that John has danced to one of our songs before. I can't remember which gig it was.
He gets around a bit.
He does get around, and I don't mind saying,
B-Dale. Yeah.
I was quite shocked to see him,
I was.
because I've seen him all over the place.
I raised £10,000 for cancer last year on the World Cancer website.
Very good, excellent.
Only got to look on that, you see me there.
I've seen him at Music Port.
I've seen him in Hull.
He obviously does get around.
In Ireland,
Right.
Richard's now going to demonstrate his prowess. It's alright, he keeps his clothes on. One of his early jobs was doing the sound effects for Magic Roundabout. Johnson boys! Johnson boys! Johnson boys were raised in the ashes, didn't know how to coordinate. Turned their backs and hid their faces. Sight of a pretty girl made them afraid. Sight of a pretty girl made them afraid. Sight of a pretty girl made them afraid. Shame, shame on the Johnson boys. Johnson boys, they think they're dandy. Johnson boys are long and thin. Hold their head and wash their faces. Look pretty good for the shape they're in. Look pretty good for the shape they're in. Look pretty good for the shape they're in.